Welcome, welcome, welcome to Be Nice. Hello. Thank you so much for your patience and holding. Was having a little technical difficulties, but we are here. Again, welcome. Welcome to Be Nice. Welcome to Triple T Tuesday. Tell the truth. It's not dance time. Please give StreamYard permission to show us your name by clicking on the link in the description box above so that we can give you a shout out. Please say hi, like, comment, share. Tell us where you're from. I am your host, Dana Williams Taylor. Come on in. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Thank you for your patience and holding. Again, welcome to Be Nice. It is Triple T Tuesday. Please give StreamYard permission to show us your name by clicking on the link in the description box above so that we can give you a shout out. Please say hi, like, comment, share. Tell us where you're from. I am your host, Dana Williams Taylor. Again, thank you so much for your patience. We were just having a little technical difficulties, but we're here. We're back. Come on in. The month of June, we are talking about the family. Please follow us on Twitter at the number 2 Day Be Nice. I would like us to stay connected. Follow us on Instagram at number 2 Day Be Nice. Like us on Be Nice Organization at number 2 Day Be Nice. Please stay connected on Instagram and Twitter at Today Be Nice. Like us on Facebook, Be Nice Organization, or at Today number 2 Be Nice. Come on in. Oh, thank you, Stacia. Thank you. You are beautiful too. Come on in. Come on in. I'm going to give you some time to come on in. I certainly do apologize again for the delays. We were delayed, but not denied. So come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Give you 30 more seconds. We have a special guest or guests. All right. Well, we're going to get started again. My name is Dana Williams Taylor. I am an entrepreneur. I am a wife. I am an empowerment strategist. I want you to know that Be Nice is not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Be Nice, we just do random acts of kindness. We laugh, we play, we sing, we dance. We do a lot on this. And we're here to encourage, okay? So come on in, send on your comments, your likes, share with your friends. All right, again, welcome to Triple T Tuesday. What is Triple T Tuesday, you ask? Triple T Tuesday is just tell the truth. So we're going to be telling the truth. We're going to be talking to a wonderful family who I say that I know very well. And the family is my daughter. The truth today is telling the truth. Well, my truth is when I had my daughter, I was 16 years old. Yes, I was 16. And the truth is I was ashamed. I was a pastor's wife, not a pastor's wife. I'm sorry, a pastor's daughter, a pastor's child. And I was having children out of wedlock. And Denisha, who we'll be interviewing, was my first child at 16. And that is my truth. I felt embarrassed. I felt like I let everybody down. I felt like nothing. And but God. Somebody type in but God. He is the one that forgive you when man won't forgive you. He is the one that will heal you when others will try to steal from you, but God will heal you. I just wanted to say to you all, so we're going to bring her on. Her name is Denisha Wilkins. Let's give her a hand clap as she comes.
Hi. Oh, let me scoot over. Hello. Hey, Ma. Hi, everybody. Woo. It's
Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
Denisha. How are you?
Hi.
Welcome to Be Nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited. Wait, let me show you my shirt. Be nice.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's give her a hand clap.
I'm so
Another hand clap. And one more hand clap. She came in representing. Thank you,
right. You got to
Denisha.
represent. You got to represent. But I'm so excited to be here and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Ma. You're an amazing host. So I'm so excited to be on the show today. And hello, everybody.
Hello. And Stacia said, Nisha Niche.
Hey,
And
sis.
Tamika said, nice shirt.
Thank you, Sister Shamika. You should get your Be Nice shirt.
And she said, represent represent for the
You
squad.
already know. You already know.
That's right, Shamika. I felt the same way too. But God,
Thank
that's
God. Thank
right.
you, Lord. Thank you,
But God, singing, come on in the room. You are beautiful.
Lord.
Love the shirt. Hey, Carlina.
Hey, Carlina.
She said, love the shirt.
Thank you. See my Be Nice. You got to rock the Be Nice. So important.
Okay, Denisha, tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, well, like my mom said, I am Denisha Wilkins. I'm a wife, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mother, I'm expecting. So I'm very excited about that. It's going to be our second child in 11 years. So pray for me, okay? And I'm the oldest, I'm the eldest child of my mom's 5 children, and I'm excited to be here.
Well, welcome to Be Nice. We're happy you're here. And Denisha has a better half. Could you please introduce him, my son, Brandon? My son, Brandon.
Sorry, did somebody say son? As in,
Look, with the hand clap, Brandon. Look.
oh, it's a hand clap? Appreciate that.
You
Appreciate
got to
that.
show me your shirt.
Oh, I got some Be Nice shirt. Let me,
Hold on. Let's get the
let's
camera
do
right.
this right here. Let's do.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
do
yes. Represent. Yes.
Look at that. Y'all can get your own for just 1995. 1995.
This is my husband, Brandon. He is amazing.
Welcome, Brandon,
Gotta
my
get it together.
son. The Be Nice World. This is my son, Brandon
Thank
Wood.
you. Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind.
With the hand clap.
Thank you. Thank you.
They said not 1995.
1995. And guess what? It's tax free.
No, it's not, Brandon.
You don't
Please.
even gotta pay no tax.
Okay.
He's gonna pay it for you because he's nice.
Ooh.
Look, here's a clap for that.
He's gonna pay the taxes. All
I'm gonna pay
right.
the taxes.
You, that's what you telling them. No
I mean,
taxes.
that's fine. That's okay. I'll pay the taxes. I'll pay the taxes, y'all. I got it. What's good?
Well, welcome,
What's good?
Brandon and Denisha Wilkins.
What?
How you doing?
Welcome to Be Nice. Brandon, can you tell us a bit about you?
Let's see here. We'll start. I'm married to this amazing woman right here, who you can see in the camera.
Oh.
See right there. I am a trainer success coach. So I train personal trainers on how to develop their business and foster healthy relationships within our company. Got one daughter who is going to be 11 next month on the 19th.
Yes.
With a hand clap. And I have another one sitting right here in the womb. And I saw a picture that looked like it was two, but I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa! Somebody type in twins.
Hey, twins.
There's only one baby in there.
Twins.
There's only one baby in there.
Two, Dana and Lena.
Man,
Lena?
please.
Where does the music come from?
No twins,
So,
Shamika. No
Please
twins.
continue on, as you said, with the twins. What happened, Brandon?
Oh yeah. There's just a small chance, real small chance there might be a mystery child in here as well.
No,
I'm
You
just,
heard it from here. Be nice, twins.
oh man, it's funny.
There's only one child in
We
there.
just said, "Come on, twins."
No,
Hey, Hunter Rabasa. She
no, right.
Hunter
No, Sister Shamika. Thanks, but that's
And
okay.
you said Carlina having twins too. Oh,
Come
Whoa.
on, Carlina. Come on, Carlina, with the twins.
Carlina's having twins too. Whoa.
Carlina, do your thing.
The twins are winning. Nisha, come out of the denial.
Oh my goodness,
That's
guys.
terrible.
We're gonna expand this family,
Said, no, not me.
You know, she said, "No, not me."
one baby at a time, guys.
I think if we have twins, that means Carlina gotta have twins.
Carlina gotta have twins. It's
written.
just how it's gonna go.
I'm
Sister
clapping
Shamika,
for
you can
everybody.
join us. Come on. Thanks, you got another one in there. I can feel it.
She said she got enough kids, and Shamika said, "Yes, Carlina." And Carlina said, "The devil is a lie." Yes, he is. I'll clap on that. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna have twins. I'll clap on that.
Right. The actual facts.
Shamika said, "Girl, bye." Okay. Well, and they have an addition. Someone want to
Oh,
introduce Zizi.
okay.
Oh.
You can.
Well, we have this wonderful, auspicious, vibrant, and energetic child. She is such a fashionista, if you will. And the glory is that I can look at her and I can see what came from me and what came from her mama.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me introduce to you the fabulous Zamaya
No, they just
Simone Wilker. Hey. Sister Traveling, that's my word. That's my baby. Say that's my baby.
Hey.
Say that's my baby.
Me, I don't know how to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome to Be Nice, Zizi.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
This
And
is.
can you tell us what kind of shirt you have on?
I have a Be Nice shirt, and it's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Oh,
Drop
drop your mic. It's the lights.
Denisha and Brandon, we're just going to have you guys go to the left and the right. Zizi, you stay right there. We're going to go ahead and interview you. Okay, we have some questions for you. Are you guys ready for the questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Shamika said, Zizi is the perfect combination of you both.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Or is it her Gigi? Okay, let's see.
You know she's 5 feet tall. G.
Okay. That's
Brandon.
He is 5 feet tall and wears a 8.5 in women's right now.
Oh my goodness.
I know what the future holds. I'm just gonna say certain people might as well be counting down them days, cause
See, I'm gonna be the tallest person, so
no,
that's all I'm
I'm
saying.
taller.
the one
I'm
that's in
taller.
my womb.
You're taller in the spirit realm,
Look,
but we're gonna be nice. So you taller in the
Kaylin?
spirit.
Kaylin is 2 weeks ahead. She is 2 weeks ahead of where they expect her to be right now for growth.
Yeah.
They said she got long legs right now, and she was doing squats in the womb. Mhm.
Who's
For me,
talking about?
Brandon,
From you,
I have long legs in the spirit.
In the spirit.
I know that you're a woman of God.
In the
I
spirit.
You
said
going
it by
through your
faith.
She
By
said in
faith,
the
Brandon.
spirit
By
and by
faith.
faith.
Brandon, do not start with me. Please be nice.
I'm
You have to
gonna
be
be
nice,
nice.
Brandon. Okay.
I won't tell the whole world about the discussions before today.
He coming on and cutting up already. Let's get to the question, shall we?
Let's get to it.
Now, one, did you ever dream about having a family when you were a child? If did your dream come true?
Ooh. You want to go first? You want to go
Because
first?
this is not for you. So you can.
Zizi's
Zizi's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, Zizi will be back. Because we ain't talking about no child no time soon. You
All
feel me?
right. That's please. Everyone bear with Brandon. Because
Oh my God.
thank you, Lord. Okay. So you want me to go first?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right, well, I'll go first then. I, for one, did actually dream of having a family when I was young.
What?
I wanted to get married. This is what I said. I claimed I was going to get married somewhere around between 28. I was going to be at least 28 before I got married. And I wanted 3 kids. In the vision, it was boy, girl, boy. I'm having girl, girl, maybe girl, girl again. Maybe 2 boys come. Who knows what the future holds? But I do have a wonderful family.
Ah, that's sweet.
Nisha might have
So you're gonna have 4 children, right?
3.
possibly. If I get twin boys, I won't be mad. Won't be the least bit mad.
Okay.
What about your wife? Would she be mad?
That's a lot of children. And I was grateful for the one. So God was like, yeah, I can have another one. I was like, oh, that's what you want us to do? All right. So I'm going to be grateful for the 2. I'm happy with 2, okay? I don't know about 3, but we thank God for everything. But I think when I was little,
You don't know about 3.
I don't think.
You said just give me 6 months. That tell you she
Okay, but
ready.
then, I'm pregnant. So I was trying
She said after she had this baby that's in the womb right now, just give her 6 months.
to think about if I want to go forward with another one.
Nah, that ain't what she said. That ain't what she said.
When I was little,
Misha, that's not what you said. He said. Is
okay,
that
I
true?
changed my mind. I think when I was little, I don't remember dreaming about having a family of my own because we had a lot going on. But I do remember when I was younger. Okay. When I was younger, I desired to get married. No take backs. Okay. I did. Carlina says she see 4 in the future, but I'm like, Carlina, the future of yours. I don't know what future,
Carlina got 6, 7.
Carlina got a whole squad,
I know.
and I'm not mad at that. That's
6,
just
7.
not my path, okay? But no, I don't think I don't remember like desiring a family when I was little. I do remember desiring to be married, and I wrote in my journal because this lady bought me a journal, and I wrote down, okay, one day I want to get married. And when I will get married, I want my husband to be like this, and that. And I was in high school when I wrote that. I don't think I thought about children at that time because there were so many brothers and sisters that I didn't think like, yeah, I'm gonna have my own kids. I was straight, okay? I had enough kids with them.
I knew in 5th grade.
All right. You knew in 5th grade?
In 5th grade, I knew I wanted a family. In 5th grade, I knew I wanted 3 kids.
What? I didn't know that. He knew it, but I didn't.
Hey, sis.
Hey, Sister Monique.
And Carlina, they sure can come on over. No, I ain't like that. I'm gonna have a whole boot camp run up. When they come back to y'all, they're gonna be going straight to bed.
But I wrote everything down on my list that I wanted in a spouse. I know like how you want them to look. I wanted him to be taller than me. There were certain characteristics I wanted, and I just wrote it down in my journal, and I just kind of let that go. But I would say it came true because Brandon, like years later, I met Brandon, and he was actually everything on that list, and I didn't see that list until like maybe a year or two after we were married. So he did like this part of what I wanted came true. I didn't know at the time I wanted children, so I can't say that desire. But I do enjoy. Zamari brings me a lot of life and a lot of joy.
On that list you wrote was, I want my husband to be named Brandon on there.
Okay, that's
I just want to
no, Brandon, please.
I won't go down the history, but you know.
No, that name was not on my list.
I feel like Brandon was a theme in childhood. Don't say that.
Brandon,
I don't say that.
please.
I ain't gonna put it out there.
Okay.
Ma, did you know about the other 17 Brandon?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
No, do tell. This is
No,
tell the truth.
this the people. There's so many other questions. The people want to hear something else.
And Sister Monique say hi, niece Brandon, and then hello, sis. Welcome and thank you for joining my live. Like, comment, and share. Okay. Next, are you ready for number 2?
Yes.
Number 2.
But see, now with me, I always wanted a child, but I only wanted one, and I wanted a daughter. But how many know when you say you only want one or none, you get 6 or more?
Okay, I want 3, so maybe I stick with 2. I want 3.
All right. Number 2. Tell us how you met, and is your spouse your dream spouse? Why or why not? And what do you most admire about your spouse?
I'm gonna let Nisha tell this story right here, because she say I tell it wrong. But I'm gonna just see if she be honest and tell the truth on a Tuesday, a day that the Lord has made, and she's rejoicing. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if she tell the truth.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Monique says 6 or more, sis. Wow.
That's a lot of chip. Right.
You know, 6 years.
Right. Okay, so this.
Oh no, sis. I don't know.
Okay, we met in college through a mutual friend. Okay, Brandon and I were friends. Well, when we met, we weren't really friends, but he was friends with my friends. And so that's right? He was friends with my friends. He was friends with my friends. And we got closer because one day I was in my room and I was praying and I felt like I was supposed to invite Brandon to church. And I was so nervous, like, because I didn't know him that well. And I was like, I think I'm supposed to invite him to church, but I'm not sure. So I called him like, I want to invite you to my church. And he was like, okay, I'll come. I was like, you will? Like, I was like, what? But at that time,
ask and it shall be given.
Right. It's like, I didn't know. So over time, after he came to church with me, I saw a different side of him because he was a different guy than he is.
I was a different guy.
Yeah, he was like a party guy and he was never bad, like smoking and
Brandon,
drinking.
you didn't come from heaven.
What? I don't know.
You didn't drop out of heaven.
Why? I think I am a more mature version of the man that I was.
Oh my! Well, he's a lot of fun, but
and I went to the parties and still,
still went to church.
Prayed. Yeah, I went to church.
Okay.
Yep.
Was the church on the inside, my brother?
How much effort did it take?
Okay, that was true. That's true.
Oh,
so Brandon, yes, he was a party guy. He was kind of, I don't want to say popular, but Brandon was kind of well known around campus for different things.
It's called popular. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was a little popular, I would say. And around campus. But we got closer after he came to church. And it was a writing that he did. It was a story, and I love reading. His story captivated me, and it's helped me to see a different side of him because I just thought he was like, nah, he has a nice little following already. I'm not gonna be in that number, okay? So I was, but that letter that story he wrote was so good. It was such a good story. And I was like, oh, he's kind of smart. And I was intrigued by his intelligence. I was intrigued. And then they opened the door for me to see different parts about him. And they say, is he my dream? Yes, he captivated me.
Let me just stop right there.
Oh, here we go.
Sister Byers and ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I knew she was going to take this angle. I knew. That's why I said she can go first. I knew she was going to do this because this holy, sanctified woman of God could not possibly
I'm done.
have had some type of feeling she wasn't used to having.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
This girl right here. Hold on. Come here. Yes, this one. This one, they would lead praise and worship, all that good stuff.
All right, okay.
She gonna tell you she didn't like me at first.
I didn't, Brandon.
And I was a bad guy.
No, I never said bad guy.
She saw my body on somebody's phone and said, "Who is that?"
Yeah.
That's what she did.
That's right, Shamika. Tell the truth, please.
I
Tell the
Like,
truth.
she saw my body because we was already
Triple T.
in the same communities, if you will, before that. But then she saw the body, and that led her to the right.
Stop it. Stop.
That's how that went down right there.
Okay.
They over here playing games with this thing called life. And yes, I did write a few stories. And it was pretty good. I must say they were pretty good.
No, but Brandon, the picture,
truth.
it was just his, like, he is, like, how somebody work out? It was like a work. I did see that picture, right? But it didn't make me be like, oh, I like him.
Oh, what did you say? What did you say?
It doesn't, so Brandon shirt time.
Wait. What did you say?
I said, okay, he looks like he works out.
Is
Hey,
that what
Randy,
you said?
thank you for sharing.
You
Join
see
my
it?
live.
You
Like,
see
comment, and
it?
share.
I thought he was really cut in college, so that was a plus. But it wasn't what got me interested in him. Because I saw the picture months before I invited him to church. Like, I didn't even
That's because she was praying. See, she saw the picture, but then she felt like she needed to pray first and figure out what to do. And then the Lord came to her and gave her a prophecy. So she came to me and gave me a prophecy first
All right.
before asking me to come to church. She put that church game down good. She really did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's terrible. Can you put the question back up so he can hear, so he can answer? Because he messed up my story.
I just did. Oh, let me see.
No, it said,
Hello, Brandy. Thank you.
said Carlina. Dang it, Carlina.
Oh, Denisha, you're not from heaven. Oh my God. We're finding new things out every day.
It is terrible, man.
Oh man.
What was the second question?
Okay. The second question, Brandon didn't answer. Tell us how you met. Okay, so Nisha, you told us how you met. Was he your spouse? Was he your dream spouse?
Yes. I think
And why? And why was he your dream spouse?
yes, because I say yes because Brandon is very patient. Well, no. Brandon is very understanding. He understands me. And Brandon understands me and he listens to me and he gives me, like, sometimes I be wanting certain information. He's extremely smart and he helps me a lot in different areas. He has a lot of integrity. He's a loyal person. He's never cheated on me, which for me is a bonus. And I never, so that was a really good bonus. He doesn't have that tendency in our
It
marriage.
should be a standard, not a bonus.
And I admire that. The thing I admire most about Brandon is what you see is what you get with him, and he always tries. He's always improving himself. Brandon is a reader, so he reads a lot. That's not very common. He reads a lot, and he's always trying to push himself. He never ever stays at one level. He's always trying to go higher. He's trying to achieve more spiritually and naturally. So that's something that I truly admire about him. He's also a great father, and he can be a lot of fun. He makes me laugh naturally without having to try a lot. And I love to laugh, but he makes me laugh a lot. So that's the thing I admire.
Oh, this is so sweet, Brandon.
Nah, we ain't have to do that. We're gonna tell the whole.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Okay, Brandon. Let's see. Nisha, did you finish
Yes.
answering all of them?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. You said
Listen.
how we met.
Okay.
Let me see.
All right.
Yeah,
Brandon, tell us how you met.
Yeah.
And is your spouse
From your
your dream
perspective.
spouse? Why or why not? And what do you most admire about your spouse?
So, as we said, we did meet in college. I became friends with somebody who was already her friend, and then going to the same school, we ended up just running the same circles. So that was true. And another part of that, so we became friends, but I also got involved. We both got involved in a group called Impact,
Mhm.
where I was able to see Nisha's spiritual side on display. And let me tell you, when she got there as a freshman, she was already looking like she was running the whole thing, because she was already praying, speaking in tongues, prophesying, singing. She was doing all that stuff like it was a church service. Like everything, it was already there. Now, when we met, to her point, I did go to all the parties, kept my GPA good, but I went to all the parties. But if you had seen me, I was going around wearing white beaters to class, like pajama pants, cussing every which way. I never directed it at women though. So I might be reciting Lil Wayne lyrics or Jay-Z or something. I would sing the songs, but I was never disrespectful towards women in that regard. With that said, I just told you about her seeing the pictures on the phone and all that stuff. We used to sit in the hall and just connect and talk for hours. And that wasn't something that I normally did with girls. Incidentally, Nisha one day was asking about girls that I was talking to and the options that I had. And we're literally having this discussion. And Nisha said, well, why don't you go with this one? So I ended up going with that one. And the one that she told me to go said, well, why don't you go with? Don't get me wrong. She was, spiritual, but she wasn't where Nisha was, right? This leads me to your question about Dream Spouse. Dream Spouse has evolved. If I stand today, I can say I can't see my life without Nisha, period. Like hands down. Back then, my concern was what I saw on TV. Model, video vixen. Like it was nothing about internal character. It wasn't about bringing peace. Nisha brings me peace. If you say, what do I admire most? She brings me peace. She runs a household. She cooks and cleans. She supports our vision. She is ambitious. She is spiritual. She is loving. She's generous. She has a huge heart, and it's always serving. With her, like, I could honestly say, so for those of you who know, I'm a personal trainer. I've had a bunch of clients of all different avenues. I would never, not one time, have I even took any initiation to try and step out and be with them over Nisha. Because no matter how I look at it, it's not worth it. What I have established here and with my daughter and the new one that's coming has much greater value than anything that they have to offer me. And what they have to offer ain't like this, that's temporal. The one reason that I can say I am like this is because I prayed about my spouse. The girl
What?
that she told me to go see, we was together, we was doing stuff, woo woo. So she's laying in my bed one day.
Not me, the other girl.
No, not Nisha, the other girl. She laying in my bed.
Not me. Listen to me.
Now, by this time, I done gone to church. I done been around Nisha a lot, and we are connecting, which was weird for me because I've never been with, at this point in time, I had never been with one girl and connecting with a different one. So I said, Lord, and I prayed this prayer because of my grandmother. My grandparents were together 56 years.
Wow.
And the reason that they got together is my grandma said there were two men that wanted to be with her. So she prayed. She said, Lord, if I'm supposed to be with this one, let it be sunshine. If I'm supposed to be with this one, let it rain. Had she never told me that, I might not have prayed about Nisha. But I prayed. I prayed for me to know. I prayed for Nisha to know. I prayed for the girl that I was with to know. I was battling mine because I wasn't used to, like, I'm like, this is a weird feeling. To me, like, I'm good. One day, I went to sleep. The girl was laying on my chest when I went to bed. The other girl, not Nisha. When I woke up, she was gone. So I called her, and the first thing she said was, thank you for my answer. I'm like, what? She said, no. I'm like, no, what? Now, I had never told her what I prayed about. She said something I prayed about. So she had prayed about something too, and whatever her answer was made her get up and leave. And that's like from that day to this day, I've known Nisha was meant to be with me. No matter what the situation was, no matter what argument we got into, no matter how tough things got, not one single day did I say, Nisha, I want a divorce. This ain't going to work out. That's never been my mentality. As hard as it's been, as mad as I got in the beginning, not now. Now we don't even argue now. But in the beginning, I was pushing through because I trusted God. And I think that was monumental in our relationship. If you know for sure that God put you with the right person, then just walk according to God's statutes and live that life accordingly. Like, you'll have peace, you'll have joy, you'll have happiness. Share the moments. And the woman that she is, the character that she has is unmatched. You may need a little directing, but everybody needs some refining, including me. I had to learn what it meant to be a husband. But that's not one of the questions, though. That's not one of the questions.
Oh, he's teaching. The preacher's coming out in him.
Hold on. Now you see, we was good. We was good till you started going there.
And just for clarity, when Brandon, when he said, because I was like, Brandon, like, because we talked so much, I didn't know if he was interested in anybody. So when he was, Brandon was like, well, there are two girls. So I watch a lot of TV shows. So when Brandon was like, one is this way and this way, but one is spiritual. I'm like, okay, I'm spiritual. Look, in my mind, I was happy. Like, I think this is me. So he's like, one is spiritual, one is consistent. Like, he was naming qualities that I thought he was saying was me without saying it was me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I think we should go with that one. Go with the spiritual one. Next day, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm in a relationship with, like, it wasn't me. I wouldn't encourage you to go if it wasn't me.
Niece, next time, tell the truth and just let him know. Is it me?
Because he never told me names. He never told me the girl's name. So there's a lot of TV out there. So I'm like, this is my moment. And then they made me think of him differently. Like, oh, Brendan liked me like that. Like, I was geek. But it's okay. It all worked out in the end. Just that process. I was like, when he told me, I was in the room, I was on the phone like, I'm so happy for you, Brandon. I was just crying. Like, he like me, but he don't.
Mhm.
Thank you for clearing that up. And that's right, Stacia. Trust in God, like he says, everything else is temporary.
Yay.
Okay, question number 3.
Uh-oh.
How did you find out you were going to be a parent? Were you happy or sad? And what were the most fond memories of being a parent
We
for
actually
both
found
of
out.
you?
We can say this one together. We actually found out together. I wasn't feeling well, and I was like, "Brandon, can you take me?" We went to an urgent care because I thought I had pneumonia or the flu. Because I had pneumonia like 5 times, so I thought I had pneumonia. So we went in there, and the lady was like, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." I was like, "What? Pregnant?" And I just started crying, like, "I don't want to be like I didn't." It didn't matter. I was I had been a virgin until we got married. Okay. And we was only married for like 2 months. Okay. So this was so new to me. I'm like, everything is happening so quickly. So I think I was just in shock. Like, so I'm not going to say I was sad, but I wasn't super happy till we got in the car and I started calling. I think I called my mom.
Yeah, you called.
I called my mom first, which probably by the time I called anybody else, they was like, "Congratulations!" I was like, "Oh, thank you." I told everybody before. I promise I called everybody back to back. My mom had already told them. She was so excited, but that made me happy. And Zamari is an incredible child. With so many memories with her. She brings me so much life. She brings us so much life and joy. She's very creative. You have a specific memory. How did you feel when you found out you was gonna be a dad?
I don't know.
Wow.
I think I was in shock because remember, in my mind, I wasn't gonna be no daddy until I was 28.
Right.
In my mind, I wasn't gonna be a dad until I was 28. But I think, that was a responsibility that your first child is like, okay, you don't really know what to expect. You don't really understand the full responsibility that comes with this being your first child. And for those of us who say, okay, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make sure that I'm a good father, we take that on and we just kind of learn as we go, as opposed to those of us who have run from it. So it's been very interesting. I think out of everything that happened in my life, becoming a father is probably what made me a man. What I mean, like, that grew me up. Getting married is just us. Like, we're young and kind of free, but when you have responsibility, that's when you really got to crack down and start prioritizing.
Yeah. Well, I was excited when you told me. So excited that, you know how they say, tell a friend, well, let me shut up. But I was telling everybody. I was very excited. Okay. I have the best grands in the world.
You might want to start a marketing phone, man.
I will.
All we got to do, we get Dana to say it. We good. In terms of fun, you said what are fond memories?
Yeah.
When Zamaria was, I think, 3, she was playing on my chest, and then she was like, "Be a good daddy, or be a good man, daddy. Be a good man." She was like 3 when she did that. Might have been 2. And then she had my drumsticks, right? She had been watching this show, and they was like, "You'll never find your keys," or something.
Yeah.
So she looked at me. She had my drumsticks in her hand, and she's sitting on the side of the bed. She looked me dead in the eye, said, "You'll never find your drumsticks," and held the drumsticks up, and then dropped them between the headboard and the mattress while I'm right there, telling me that I'll never find them. I was like, "What?" She's like, "You'll never find your drumsticks." Ha 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 ha. To this day, that was funny. And then I used to love coming home. Nisha would be asleep
Okay.
on the bed. Zamaria would be sitting up, staring at the door, waiting for me to walk in the house.
Oh,
And then she'll always run to me, and then I'll put her on my chest and I'll put her to sleep. As she got older and we had moved, I would come home from work. She'd be on the top of the steps, and I'm walking up. You know, you walk up a few steps, you got to make that L turn. I walk up, get to that first platform to make that turn. Zamaria is in the air. She done jumped from the top, and I just got to turn and catch her.
oh my God. It's a plane, it's a boat, no, it's Samaria.
In her mind, she just knew Daddy was going to catch her.
Well, see,
She
that's
just
like the
knew.
father. She
I
has
used,
trust.
I used to love that. And going to the park, running around, playing with her, jumping off the slide with her. We had some good times. I like it.
That's awesome.
Did you have a favorite family memory of all of us together? Or something you like we do as a family?
Maybe when we watch movies and me and Daddy will be like.
Speak of it.
When me and Daddy will watch a movie and you'll be there too, but it's like it'll be like probably like 4 o'clock, and me and Daddy would be thinking about like Alex him a question, and you'd be like,
So I fall asleep during the movies?
yes, you fall asleep, and then I'd be like,
Nisha falls asleep in almost every movie we watch. She can have the idea and say, "Let's watch the movie."
I think she got that from her grandmother or something.
She sleep.
My mom get that from my mom because my mom falls asleep at the movies. I fall asleep. But one thing to add to that, when we do have family movie nights, we make signs like Wilkins Family Theater. Maria posted out. We'll go to the Dollar Tree and we'll buy box candies, and we put the box candies out. We put the popcorn out. Sometimes we'll get nachos, and we'll Zamaria creates tickets and money, and we set it up like it's a movie theater, even if it's just in our room. But we try to make it fun. So we do that a lot. We'll make our family movie nights tangible, and then when Brandon come in, he'll be the customer, and Zamari be the cashier, and then I'm the learn. I don't know why I always got to be the person that give her a hard time, but I'm the person that give her a hard time, and she'll service. But we try to make that move, like when we do movie nights, we try to make them fun, even just to make them a little more special, and we do that quite often.
Remember we made the tent with the covers in the house?
Oh yeah, we made a tent. We made a tent with we had a whole bunch of covers. We made a tent all in the living room. And Brandon Zizi was going in and out, and I was going in. We had flashlights. It was so much fun.
Well, that sounds fun and very creative. So I think that's awesome, especially if you low on funds or you just want to sit in. I think it's always been creative, because that's what I used to do with you all. I always wanted to create things. So thank you, Nisha. I think that was awesome.
Thank you.
Last but not least, we're just going to ask you one more question, and then we're going to have game time.
Ooh, you don't want to play no game.
What advice would you give to someone who desires to have a successful family in today's society?
What advice would you give somebody who want to have a successful family? You go first. Come over here.
That is right, Shamika. Those are the best times. I totally agree.
What advice would you give somebody who have a good family?
Maybe if you want to have a child, try to be there. Like maybe not, you still discipline them, but be there for their understanding, because it's a little complicated being a kid. I know I am a kid, but sometimes if they did something wrong, maybe just don't go into full. Okay, I'm about to give you a whooping. Just calm down a little bit. Maybe still talk stern, but still maybe just be a little kinder and nicer, and try to understand your kids more. And still try to make it fun, make their life fun, and tell them what's going to happen in life and build them up.
That's an awesome. I'm not. You weren't even giving out anything, where you see, but it's okay. But good job, Z. I
Thank
totally
you.
Good
agree.
job.
I totally agree. A very bright young lady. Yes, Carlene, I totally
Thank
agree.
Thank you
you.
very much.
Very wide. Okay,
You go for
not throwing any shade or anything.
One word of advice I would give to someone: if you want to have a successful family, I think that you should. What we did as a family, we created a mission statement for our family. Brandon sat
Mhm.
down with us and he said, "Okay, guys, what's our mission statement for our family? So, what is this family all about? What is our core value?" So, we made a mission statement, we made a vision, we made a purpose for our family because we don't want it to mimic anybody else's. We just want what God has for us. So if you want a successful family in today's society, you really got to just quiet your mind, your heart, and ask God to give you the desire. The Bible says that a wise woman builds her house and a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. So for me, I just want what God has for my family. And because I only want what God has for my family, when I see other people family winning, I'm actually really happy for them. I'm not mad because I don't want that. I want what I want for my family. Even if what we have is similar, it's like you cannot compare your family to anyone else's because God didn't give you that family or you didn't choose that family. You have the family that you have. So because I have this family with Brandon and Zamaria, we may not have all the money, we may not have all the whatever, but we have a lot of love. And I try to make whatever we have work for us. Like, and I love, see, I'm a researcher. So I will find, like, we'll get a jar, put date night ideas in a jar, put family ideas in a jar. Those are things that people can do that, that way I'm seeing what Brandon like, Zamaria like, and I like. What are three, if we had a family game night or family date night, what would you want to do? So we put three ideas in a jar, a piece or six, pull them out the jar to see, okay, this family game night, we're going to do this. You got to be consistent. You got to be fun. You got to listen and you got to laugh together. Like Zamaria said, we're working on patience and not just getting on her about every single thing. I know iron sharpens iron, and because Amari is a girl, sometimes I'm like, Z, now come on. I'm not raising no dirty girl. Every day, Zamari has an affirmation. Every morning, she has an affirmation. You want to have an affirmation for your children? Give them an affirmation. Give them something that they can say every single day that's going to represent who they are. Because I tell her, people are going to say you're this, you're that, but you're not. Who are you? I said, is your name Billy? She was like, no. I said, come here, Billy. She's like, no. I said, come here, Billy. She said, no. I said, if I call you Billy, will you come? She said, Mom, no. I said, if I call you Kyrie, will you come? No. I said, what about London? No. I said, why? She said, that's because that's not my name. My name is Zamaria. So you're not talking to me. I said, so if somebody call you a bully, somebody call you a B word, somebody call you angry, somebody call you aggressive, somebody call you stupid. Is that your name? Is that who you are? No. So then that's not what you respond to. I'm trying to build her up. If you want to have a successful family, you can, but you got to start internally and not just always look at what other people are doing and not just taking pictures. If you never take another picture in your life, will your children's childhood be memorable? We shut down there's no TV after a certain time in our house. There's no electronics after a certain time in our house. Because you don't touch electronics before a certain time in our house because we want our mental to match everything else. We want to be cognitively there for our children. So if you want to have it, be present, be creative, see what you want for your family, and research. If you don't know, if you run out of ideas, research. I find all these family fun ideas, 160 things to have fun with your family. And I'll shoot it to Brandon. Hey, what you think about some of this? I'll ask Zizi, hey, what do you think about this? Because I love to think outside the box. And Dollar Tree is your best friend. You can go to Dollar Tree. We go to Dollar Tree a lot, don't we, Z? And we paint stuff. It's a lot you can do to make your family successful, but you got to keep God first. And even if someone is on here, they don't know who God is, you can learn about him. You can pray to him and you be honest with yourself. Listen to your family and be honest. Don't lie to them and share lies, because one lie you got to do another lie.
Right.
And don't accept lies. Don't allow, if you know your children have lying problems, nip that in the bud, because as they get older, that's going to be harder to deal with. You won't know if they're telling you the truth. You won't know if they if they're telling you the truth. Those little lies, that's not cute. They are always telling a lie. No, the devil is a lie. The Bible, God said a liar won't even tarry in his sight.
Yeah.
So you don't want your children to be liars. You don't want to be a liar. They see you lying on taxes. They see you lying. She 5 because you can get in the movie cheaper. She really, she 3, but she really 7, 4, 6. You can't do that because you teaching them to lie. I try my best. Brenda get mad because if somebody give me the wrong change, I'm going back. If somebody say they gave us the wrong meal, I'm going back. I said, Brennan, he like, Nisha, that's not a blessing. If they gonna get in trouble, that was an accident, my brother. That was not a blessing. But there are times people be like, take it, and I'll be like, oh no, ma'am, you didn't charge me, and they be looking like, take it out the bag.
Even the
People be trying
doing it on purpose.
Sometimes
She be
but
missing.
I don't get all the cues, but I'm just saying.
They be doing it on purpose. I gave you this. I gave you that. They ain't supposed to have to say, I gave you an extra one.
Right. I don't always know, but you got to be honesty. Honesty is the best policy. And I that's something I practice. So because I practice it, that's what I'm so passionate about. But that's all. Well, those are the things I say.
Yeah, just to you said it so eloquently.
Yes, she did.
You did so good.
I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. That's why technical difficulties. I'm sorry.
You played the cow.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, just like I don't know if I want to say to sum it up, but I believe that core values are.
I'm sorry,
at the end
Stacey.
of the day. Yeah, it was a cow.
I think it
Stacey.
was.
I tried to do the hand clap. I'm working all by myself.
Yeah.
My granddaughter is
I
over
just need
there.
eloquence.
My
She said,
husband is at home. I'm sorry.
"No."
Nisha, that was a hand clap. I think that was.
No, Lord.
Well, I like what Denisha said. One, a mission statement. Who does that? I think that's awesome. A mission statement.
Yeah.
You know, and then charity starts at home. You got to show love. You know what I mean? And I think that's awesome. I think everything that you said was awesome. I really do. You said it all. All you had to do was drop the mic. Did you want to say something, Brandon, before game time?
Yeah, let me say something before game time. So Nisha kind of talked about the overall theme as far as core values matching with everyone. Like,
Yeah.
what does love mean to me? What does integrity mean to me? What does it mean to Nisha? Like those things, your idea of your values put in action need to match up.
Yeah.
Because what you perceive as being loving, somebody else might perceive as being disrespectful.
Right.
And you're not intending to hurt each other. I don't think that people who are developing a family are trying to do so with someone that they think is being malicious. I think they perceive that person to be a good-willed individual. But if you're not communicating the most central parts of who you are, which are your values, then you're going to have issues when struggle comes. Things might be cool when we're not tight on money. It might be cool when nobody is sick. It might be cool when everybody has their jobs and all that kind of stuff. But when struggle comes, or it might be cool until families start feuding. Other people are starting speaking on things that ain't got nothing to do with them. Whatever the case may be, how to handle that needs to be navigated with the understanding that the person you are dealing with is a good-willed individual and has your best intentions at heart.
Yeah.
I know from a man's perspective, for me, I had to learn to listen more and understand that Nisha was not nagging me. She was trying to help. She was trying to participate in solving the problem. Men and women don't solve problems the same ways. What she perceived as pouring her heart out, I might have perceived as being disrespectful because I'm trying to solve a problem and I'm trying to solve it internally. I'm not going and talking about it. So communication,
Yeah.
like how are we going to discipline the children? How are we going to structure our lives? Where do we want to be in the next 5, 10, 15 years?
Yeah.
Are we getting things set up? How much do we have savings account? What investments are we going to be doing? Like having real discussions around communication for finances, discipline, intimacy, everything. Making sure that we have a clear line and that we don't go to bed angry. I think that changes life. Period. Some stuff's not even worth arguing over. Like I said before, now when we first started out, we young. We picking arguments we ain't gotta have. But if we ask the question, is this gonna matter tomorrow? Is it gonna matter next week? Is it gonna matter next year? If the answer is no, there's no reason for me to be arguing about this.
Yeah.
I have to be willing to sacrifice
Right.
my way for the other person and vice versa. Some people say marriage is 50-50. It's 100 and expect 0 on both parties.
Yeah.
I give my all, she gives her all. It's not 50% effort from each one of us.
Right.
So I think that I don't I think that's good. That's good. That's good.
And Mike, can I just add one thing?
Yeah.
When the one thing I took from my mom, because we had a lot of stuff happening when we were little. Like I remember we used to live in shelters. Sometimes we did have different life situations happening where we may be living with people, or we went from home to home, or may got evicted, and it was a lot of stuff happening. Seeing abuse firsthand. A lot of the things I saw, although I'm not laughing, it was a lot of stuff that happened. It was so much. You see your mom get beat. I got saw my mom get raped on several. It was just a lot of things I saw. But my mom had so much love, and she tried to make it fun. When our lights went out, Mama turned it into a game. Like we ain't had no electricity for a day or two. Mama be like, "Okay, y'all, this is what we gonna do. So tonight we going to the Y. Y'all gonna play and stuff. Then everybody take their showers. When you're done with the shower, all about to cry, but when y'all done with the showers, we'll come home. Mama be like, okay, we're gonna play hide and seek in the dark. But you gotta see. Mama went to Dollar Tree, bought all of us a flash. She bought us all a flashlight. So it's like, yes, we were struggling like a butt, but you don't automatically feel it as much, because although she was hurting and although she was a single mom for a long time, and there's 5 of us and we all like back to back in age, but my mom did so well, and not even masking. She never made us feel bad about ourselves or the situation. There was times when Mom would lash out, but not like in the neck. It was times that you can tell she was hurting, but she tried to muster it all up. She still celebrated our birthdays. She made us feel special. She made our rooms. You can get Mama $30. Our room finna look like she's paid thousands of dollars. I don't care if we lived in the den. Mama had us clean. We was clean at 4 years old. Mama had us clean, and we was the cleanest kids you ever gonna meet. Okay, we was scrubbing floors. We was washing the wall. Legit, Mama kept us clean. She taught us, okay, the washing machine isn't working. Go get. We clean it out in clean it out in the dish. Use the dish soap. Here, try this. She was a very clean person. So those things, no matter what situation you're going into, I think you have to change your perspective on what's going on, or what's going on is going to change you. It's not a good feeling to not be able to provide for your children. But even if Mama had one pack of hot dogs, we all finna get a pack. Mama take us to the store. Everybody get a bag of chips. She made sure everything, y'all go outside and play. We run. They said I never came out on the porch, but she made it. She made it enough. She was an example. You were an example for us to be creative, to be Okay, Mama had appreciation day for us once where she made all of our own special meals, our favorite meals, because she wanted us to know she loved us. She didn't have to do that, but she did. She took what she had and made it amazing. So I think it's cool to decorate your children's room if that's what they like. But I came in my room every day with Mickey Mouse on my wall and Mickey Mouse comforter, and my brothers had basketball players painted on the wall, and she made it with what she had. And because of that, I try my best. Brandon be like, Nisha, why we got it? I'm like, I try my best to create that type of love and environment for Zamari. Her circumstances is definitely different as far as, being in a two-parent home. But I'm saying just making her sure she knows that she's loved and she's valued, trying to decorate her room, but also talk to her. Not just shower her with things. I shower her with me too. I spend a lot of mommy time with Zamaria. Like we talk together. I try to listen to her. One time, like we'll have family meetings once or twice a month and just talk about what the issues are in the family. It's important to us. I love my family and I thank you, Ma, because you taught me, I'm about to cry, try not to cry. You taught me how to be a mom, even in a bad situation. You helped me desire to be successful as a mother because I didn't go through half of the things you went through. I didn't go through half of the things you went through, but to see you recover the way that you have and to see you still loving people and you're still like, hey, I want people to be nice. I had seen my mom go through some things. I had seen my mom get her face smashed into the snow. I had seen her face disfigured. I've seen her get raped, like physically. Like I've seen my mom get beat to where she couldn't even move. I seen my mom cut up. I seen my mom. I seen you through so many. It's just like, and as a child, you feel helpless. Like I called the police, they never came. I called the police, they would come back and have my mom apologizing to my daddy because he was straight manipulated. But she, all through all of that, she loved us. She made sure our house was clean. She made sure we knew who God was. She made us successful because she didn't give up on us. She didn't go smoking. She didn't go drinking. She didn't try to hurt herself. Although there was times she probably felt like she needed to. She was an example. So if you want to have a successful family, you got to be an example. Sometimes you can get freaked out because your bills are due and you don't have enough money. But if you have love and you have the will to do and you're honest, God will make a way. And I thank God for you, Mom, because you giving people a platform. And I don't think they see the severity of families are under attack. And it's so important to try to bridge that gap for families because no one is really talking about family. We'll talk about sex, we'll talk about pride, we'll talk about politics, we'll talk about this, but we won't talk about family. Why? Because family is almost obsolete, but I thank God for you. And behind the scenes, you're even better behind the scenes than you are in front. Our pastor taught us, and this is one of our parts of our mission. Don't be a failure in the home, but a success in the world. My mom was not a failure in our house, and she was very successful in our house. We got to be successful in our home for our children. We have to be. We have to be. If you want to be a wife, you want to be a mother, you want to be a father, you can do it. You can do it, but you have to be the example. There are things you don't know what your children see, but I know what I saw, and I know how my mom is years later, and I know how she was during that time. She would do for others still. She would help others. I'm like, Mom, we don't got enough. She's like, girl, it's okay. Mama said it's a blessing to give than it is to receive. You like, when we gonna receive? Okay, can we be on that other side of the spectrum? But I'm like, we gonna do it. Watch. She had a lot of faith. My advice, just be who you are. But I want to tell you, thank you. I love you. I appreciate it. Our family is stronger. You give me a lot of great examples for ours. And I would say read the post. My mom posts a lot of posts on her page about activities you can do as a family. I'm like, those activities she's bringing up, those thoughts, those are amazing things. You guys take the challenges she's putting out there. We'll start taking the challenges ourselves and comment on it, share those things because you want to build a community of success. And in order to change the world, you have to be the change you want to see in the world. And that was all. We can go to the game if you want to, but I just want to say.
You got me messed up. I ain't never really cried on my show, but this right here, and you just never know what, I always thought that I did wrong. I made so many mistakes, but it's so many times how they see different. So I just say, you amazing too. You rock. I always tell you rock. I always tell Janisha when I grow up, I'm gonna be like her. So I think you're amazing. And I thank God for you, Brandon, for being a wonderful father, a wonderful son, a wonderful husband, friend, cousin, brother. You exceed them all. And I thank God for you all. I thank you for joining my live. Nisha just messed me up, but it's good. I thank everybody for all their comments, their likes, their shares. I don't take it for granted. And I just do what I know. It has to be in you to do it. Love was in me. It was planted in me. So that's what I exude. So I can't give you something that I don't have. Shamika said we all crying. I know, like, yeah, me too. But I just thank you. I didn't even expect you to say that, but this is Tell the Truth. This is your truth. And I just thank God for you. And you just really blessed me. And all of those comments and shares. So let's have some fun.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody type in game time. Are you ready, Wilkins family?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we should have did that.
Okay. This is what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Ganesha is a singer. Brandon is a rapper. ZZ is a jokester. He likes to rap. He likes to rap. You like to rap. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So this is what you have to do. Using the acronyms only. You have to create your best song in 1 minute.
Using what?
The acronym. So you have to say like Father Almighty, mighty is like you can't put and or nothing. You got 1 minute. Okay?
1 minute?
You viewers. ZZ, you remember ZZ get to tell a joke, okay? About family. Nisha, you gotta sing a song, make up a song. And you got 1 minute, okay? And you only can use the acronyms only. FAMILY. You can't say Father, it's all. No, it's Father in my, you know what I'm saying? You got to use all the F, the A, the M, the I, the L, the Y in 1 minute, okay?
So we can't have a sentence?
No, it got to make sense. Okay? You got 1 minute. Everybody, y'all ready?
Hold on. Can we use the internet?
No.
So it's a song.
Stace, put up 1 minute, Stace. Let me know in 1 minute. Ready?
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, start. Let me know, Stace. Do the 10, 9, 8.
Oh my goodness. So
it gotta make sense.
So do that need to be a verse, a chorus?
Nisha has to make sense using the family. The FAMILY. No cheating, Nisha. Stage, how we doing, Stage? Where we at? Give me a second on here. Stace, where we at? Stace.
Okay, look, Brandon. Are we collaborating?
No, you gonna sing your song and you gonna
Dang it.
Huh?
We not coming together?
Yeah, that's up to
A
y'all.
whole rap
30,
song.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21.
Stupid. I'm like this.
It's a collab. It's a collab. Yes.
Okay.
All right, what you get?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go.
Bring us a beat.
All right, all the viewers, are y'all ready out there? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Acronyms only. FAMILY.
Can we get no verse? No other words?
FAMILY.
Well, how am I rap?
FAMILY.
Okay.
So we got the acronym, but I can't make a song if all I can say
Oh,
is
yes,
the
you
acronym.
can. Father,
Okay.
all in. See what I'm saying? I already got 3. I just gave you 3.
All right, let's go.
Mikey, you gotta do something too.
Yeah. Okay.
You go first.
Okay, viewers, let's see what you think.
I put faith above my internal lies. Yes to Yahshua. I've been called to lead the tribe like a Joshua.
Ooh.
So I got 60 seconds.
Okay.
Ah, okay, say that again, nice and slow. Everybody, okay, y'all listening? What is it?
I said, I put faith above my internal lies. Yes to Yahshua. I've been called to lead a tribe like Joshua.
No.
That's FAMILY. He put the family and then
Okay,
he
where's tribe at? The end?
It's at the end.
Okay.
Faith.
Say what?
Faith
Okay.
above my internal lies. Yes to Yahshua.
Okay.
I've been called to lead a tribe like Joshua.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, you know what?
That
I
was
ain't
good.
gonna
I
say
gave
who.
you a handcuff. I just wanted to make sure.
No,
Okay, Nisha, let's see what you
want the
have.
cow sound. I want the cow. Where's the cow at?
Yeah, you want the.
Oh, it's not working.
Okay, we can see it.
I was trying to do the faith.
Now try it.
Okay.
No,
I
Nisha.
try to write it down so y'all
There
can see
you
it.
go.
Dang it,
It's the
it's not
light.
working.
It's the light. There you go.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, mine says. Okay, family. So mine is not a rap. Mine is a song.
Yours is a song, Nisha.
Okay.
What do you want the beat to be, Mom?
Okay, give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Yeah, beat.
I'm finna rap sing.
All right.
And okay, I got faith always makes it last. Yes,
What?
faith always makes it last. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so all my viewers who vote for Nisha, let's say giving you a hand clap for Nisha.
Faith always makes it last. Yes, it does. Family.
Now for Brandon, you guys, who's voting?
He got faith above my internal lives.
Okay, now, okay, who all right, so Zizi said what?
What did you? Oh, Zizi gonna do a family joke.
She's gonna do a family joke. Let's go.
She's getting her family joke together.
Okay, well, okay, viewers, who won between Nisha and Brandon? Let's tally up your votes.
This is
Lizzie is a winner.
oh man, that's not good.
Come on, let's.
Where that one at, ma? Oh, that one right there. That means it was good.
Brandon, don't hate on my sound box, okay?
DJ. Uh-oh.
You doing Brandon and Denise? Oh my God. Nisha, Shamika said she gonna have to go with Brandon. Q said Brandon as well. So that's 2 votes, okay?
You got an extra statement. You got an extra statement.
What you doing, Brandon? Huh? Okay, Carlina, let's see. Who's next? Who on here that needs to vote? That's 2 right now for Brandon.
Hey.
Okay, what you say, Carlina? What you say, Shamika? Stacia? Carlina says she vote. Stacia said Nisha because she followed instructions.
Thank you. Brandon.
So we have two
How
we
did
have-
you follow the instructions?
Because you added yes to Joshua. I've been called to lead tribe like
That's
Joshua.
my why.
But I didn't get to say a why.
So we have 2 for Brandon, 2 for ZZ,
And one
for Nisha.
Thank
I feel like there's some bias over there.
Thank you guys. Let's try to, can we put our songs together?
No, fake the book.
I may have retract my vote. Nisha did follow instructions.
Thank you, Sister Shamika. I followed the instructions. You have to follow the instructions for the best results.
Okay, so 3 for Nish. Did Q is Q sticking with Brandon too, or did he retract it? Because you guys are one, Shamika. It really is.
He was accurate, nothing else.
She said make a rap though.
Miss Tricia voted for you, ZZ, and Carlina.
I feel like I've been cheated. I was instructed to make a rap and then got penalized for making
Q
something.
is still with.
Thank you, Q. My boy. Roo. That's my boy over there.
She said we divided.
Oh, that's okay. We definitely can use
Shamika over here
some.
retracting votes.
Okay,
next
so
time we're in town.
Nisha is the winner.
Don't be a sore loser. Don't be a sore loser.
I just want to say for everybody who voted against me,
That's terrible.
Brandon.
wait till my album drops.
Brandon.
What's the name of your job? What's the name of your album?
My album.
Yes to Yeshua.
My album gonna be called Family First.
Oh.
Z, are you ready?
I am ready, Gigi.
Okay. Okay, what's your joke? What's your family joke?
Okay. So the Sunday school teacher said, "Tell me, do you say prayers before eating?" The kid said, "No, ma'am, I don't have to. My mom's a good cook."
Say that again. I missed something.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I got it, Z. Give her a hand clap. Good job, Z. And the winner is, who is the winner, everybody?
ZZ.
ZZ.
Good. Thank you, thank you.
Good job, ZZ.
Thank you to all of my voters. Thank you. You really didn't have to, but please keep your vote. Thank you.
She said always coming with the fire.
You guys are Mari.
Okay, well, I want to say thank you to the Wilkins family. Give them some shout outs, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks always for joining our lives. I do appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I love you all. Thanks for coming in and stopping by, because you don't have to stop by. You don't have to do it. But I do appreciate for your comments, your likes, your shares. We thank you for your everything that you do when you come by here, okay? I really appreciate it. Brandon and Nisha and Z, the Wilkins family, you guys really rock. You did an awesome job. I will be seeing you guys again with the whole family on the 26th.
Oh, yeah. Be nice. You got to be nice.
Be nice to your family, be nice to your friends.
You got to be nice.
Be nice to your coworkers, be nice to your mom.
You got to be nice. Be nice. You got to be nice. Be nice. You got to be nice. Woo! Shout out to Stacia for writing that song.
Yes, shout out to Stacia Williams for writing Be Nice. You dropped the mic. So I will see you guys.
Copy wrote it, so please.
I copyrighted that.
Please. Sorry, Stacia.
Facts.
Love y'all, Team Rock.
Well, we love y'all.
Love you too. God bless
Okay,
everybody.
well, I love you all. Thanks again for joining my live. Everybody type what Be Nice is. There you go, Stace. She said it. Be Nice is not just a brand, it's a
Lifestyle.
All right, everybody, please type in Be Nice is not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Come on, come on. Let's see how fast you can do it. Come on. Be Nice is not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
The winner is ZZ.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Great show. Thank you, Shamika.
Thank
You rock.
you. We love you too.
Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you for joining
Thank you for having us.
We enjoyed this so much. Don't forget to comment and continue to join my Gigi's lives. They are wonderful. They have family fun Friday. Doesn't that sound so fun? They have Tell the Truth Tuesday. Tell the Truth Tuesday. So wonderful. You gotta tell the truth. Like them on Facebook, Instagram. It's wonderful. And Twitter. All of them. It's just all of them. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Z, you are hired.
Yeah.
You are hired. Report first thing tomorrow morning immediately. All right, I love you all. Thanks again for joining my live. I'll see you on Friday. Remember, to Be Nice is not just a brand, it's a
Lifestyle.
Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Freedom Friday, where we're going to be dancing. We're going to have fun, and I have my best friend and her husband who will be interviewing, here, Tricia and Michael Hill. So see everybody later. I love you all. Thanks again, Shamika. Thanks again, Carlina. Thanks again, Priscilla. Everybody that joined my live. Stacia, whoever I didn't call, Brandy. Thank you. I love you. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.
Good night.
And what again? Be Nice is not a brand. It's a
Lifestyle